Hi friends, Miss Rachael here, and today we are reading a very fun book. Today's book is called Pete the Cat. I Love My White Shoes. That's the title of the story. Have you read this book before? You have? Do you like it? I also like this book a lot. The illustrator of today's book is James Dean. That means he drew the picture because the illustrator draws the pictures. And the author of this story is Litwin. That means he wrote the words because the author writes the words. Now, this book looks really fun. I see Pete the cat and he's wearing some white shoes. How many shoes does he have on? Can we count them together? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job! He has on 4 white shoes. Let's read the book and find out why Pete the cat loves his white shoes. Pete the cat, I love my white shoes. Pete the cat was walking down the street in his brand new white shoes. Pete loved his white shoes so much. He sang this song. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. Look, he's holding a guitar. And what is he thinking about? This is a thought bubble. It shows us what Pete is thinking about. Right, he's thinking about how he loves his white shoes. And he's also singing a song about it. Oh no! Pete stepped in a large pile of... What did he step in? Right, strawberries. What color did his shoes turn? What color do you think his shoes turned because he stepped in strawberries? Right, red. Did Pete cry? Oh, goodness no. He kept walking along and singing his song. He thought, everything is cool. Now his shoes are red because he stepped in strawberries. This word down here, that says red. It starts with the letter R. R. I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes, Pete sung. Oh no! Pete stepped in a large pile of... What did he step in? What do you see? Right! Blueberries! What color did it turn his shoes? Do you know? What color do you see? Let's find out. Blue. Did Pete cry? Oh, goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song. He says, awesome. Now his shoes are blue. This word says blue. Do you recognize this letter? B. Right. This is the letter B, and it makes the sound B for blue. Blue. His shoes turned blue. I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes, Pete sung. Oh no! Pete stepped in a large puddle of... What did he step in? Right, mud! What color did it turn his shoes? Do you have any ideas? What color do you see? Brown. Right, it turned his shoes brown. Did Pete cry? Oh, goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song. Groovy, Pete said. So this word says brown. It starts with the letter B. Brown. What else started with the letter B? Right, blue. His blue shoes. His blue shoes turned brown because he stepped in mud. But he didn't cry. He just kept on walking and singing his song. What did he sing? I love my brown shoes. I love my brown shoes. I love my brown shoes. Look at Pete drinking a cup of coffee with his brown shoes. Oh no! Pete stepped in a bucket of water. And all the brown and all the blue and all the red were washed away. What color were his shoes again? What do you think? He stepped in a bucket of water. What color do you think it turned his shoes? Right, white. But now they were wet. Did Pete cry? Oh, goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song, Rock and Roll. Pete's happy. He kept singing even though his shoes were wet. What color does white start with? What letter do you see? Right, W. W makes the sound white. I love my wet shoes. I love my wet shoes. I love my wet shoes, sung Pete. Look, his shoes are squeaking as he walks. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Because they're wet. The moral of Pete's story. The moral. That's an unfamiliar word. Moral means the lesson of the story. So the moral or lesson of Pete's story is, no matter what you step in, keep walking along and singing your song. Because it's all good. The end. Friends, great job reading Pete the Cat. I want to quickly review our colors and our letters. What color shoes do you see here? Right, yellow shoes. What color shoes do we have here? Right, red. What color shoes do we have here? Blue, very good. And what color are these shoes? Green. Great job. Let's go through and review our colors and letters. First, Pete stepped in some strawberries. And what color did it turn his shoes? Right, red. Do you remember? What letter is this? What letter does the word red start with? Right, it's the letter R. It makes the sound red. Then, Pete kept singing his song, and he stepped in some blueberries. What color did it turn his shoes? Right, it turned his shoes blue. What letter does the word blue start with? What letter do you see here? Right, it's a B. B makes the sound blue. Very good. Then, what did Pete step in next? He stepped in gross, in mud. What color did it turn his shoes? Right, brown. And we learned these letters already. What letter does brown start with? What letter do you see? Right, this is the letter B, or B. B makes the sound brown, brown. What's the second letter in the word brown? We learned this letter too. It's the same letter that starts the word red. Right, this is the letter R. B-R, brown. Good job, friends. And then what happened next? What did Pete step in next? Right, a bucket of water. And what color did his shoes turn? Right, they went back to white. And we know that this letter is W to start the word white. White. W makes the sound w. Can you try saying that? White. Very good, friends. Great job reviewing your letters and your colors. This was such a fun book to read with you. Remember, the title of the book was Pete the Cat, I Love My White Shoes. I hope you had fun. I'll be back with more. Have a great rest of your day. Mwah. And
Rachel, you remember Michelle read that book